everyone, it's me, Darlene. I know some of you are wondering, will I still be doing my YouTube earnings stats while Skylar is here? The answer is yes. I did them last summer. I will do them this summer. I have the TV as a babysitter right now, and to Skylar, that is like a punishment. She does not like to be sitting in front of the TV. So I'm going to make this quick so we can get back to crafting, which is what she really wants to do. If you're not familiar with this series, there is a playlist link down below in the description box and also in the comments. I have been showing you guys my earnings on YouTube for over a year now. You can go back to the beginning and get caught up. I started this series just to give everyone a realistic view as to how it works on YouTube, how you can earn money, but it's a lot of time and effort. I do this full-time hours, probably time and a half at the least. Many weeks, double time. This is what I do. Practically every waking moment is spent on YouTube, or at least thinking about YouTube, or learning more about YouTube. So there's a lot of time that goes into this. In the long run, it can pay off, but you have to, in your head, feel like it's working right from the beginning, or you will give up, because it starts out with pennies. Pennies turn into dollars, and so on. So let's just look at the first 2 weeks of June. This is June 2017. I will compare to the first 2 weeks of May. I will not be comparing to previous years during the half month. I do that when it's the full month. First 2 weeks of June, I uploaded 28 videos. First 2 weeks of May, I uploaded 24. Subscribers. My subscribers have been going down, which always happens to me after a spike. It just slowly goes down. I'm hoping to hit a spike one more time this year at least, but we will see. For the first 2 weeks of June, I got 686 net subscribers. Some come, some go. I was left with 686. First 2 weeks of May, I had 947. Views are down a tiny little bit. First 2 weeks of May, I had 153,087 views, and for June, I have 144,535 views. So down a little tiny bit. Watch time is up a little bit. For May, first 2 weeks, I had 1,018,880 minutes of watch time. And for June, I have so far, for the first 2 weeks, 1,103,120. Up a little bit. Retention. I'm mega excited about my retention. For the first 2 weeks of May, it was 41%. It's usually anywhere around 40 to 42%, maybe 43 now and then. For the first 2 weeks of June, 47%. Retention is important because it's letting you know, are people sticking around once they're on a video? So retention is very good, and I'm super happy with 47%. Gender. We lost a few more boys. Maybe they don't like my filthy mouth. Women seem to like it. Normally, it's 86% female and 14% male, but this month so far, we are down to 12% male, 88% female. Shares are down a little bit. For the first 2 weeks of May, I had 483 videos shared. First 2 weeks of June, 457 videos shared. My end screen. This is another one I'm excited about. I'm not going to bother to give you the numbers because elements shown and how many clicks. What's important is the percentage of that. So I'm going to spare myself writing all those big numbers down. But you may remember that my end screen was like at the 2% plus range, and then it had dipped down. And what this means is the end screen that shows up has elements on it. The whole purpose of that is hopefully somebody will click one of those elements. The percentage is figured out by how many elements are shown to the world, how many did they click on, and that's the percentage. Now obviously if you have a lot of elements out there, and nobody's clicking, your percentage is going to be low. You want your percentage to be higher because that means they are at least clicking on things that you are showing them. In the past, I did what all the other tipsters recommended. I would use one of my elements as recent upload and then best for viewer, and those weren't really working out for me. The recent upload doesn't work for me at all, so I have stopped putting that unless I have absolutely no idea what else to throw on there. I was doing playlist links thinking that was going to work for me. Didn't work at all. It seemed like what was working the most for me is when I just put an individual video on there. So I started doing that. I've been picking videos. I have at times put a playlist link there, and if I'm at a loss as to what else to put up there, I will put best for viewer. And by doing that, I got my percentage back up. First 2 weeks of May, my end screen percentage was 1.87. Am I looking at that right? Yes. And then now for June, I am back up to 2.02. I'm at least back in the 2% range, and my best were videos that I put individually and best for viewer. So that's what I'm going to be sticking with. See if we can get that up some more. My traffic sources last month for the first 2 weeks, suggested videos was 53%, and the browse feature was 24%. Not too much change there. Suggested videos first 2 weeks of June is 50%, and browse feature is 27%. And my revenue is up, even though a lot of other things are down or not up significantly. For the first 2 weeks of May, I earned $303.63. For the first 2 weeks of June, I have $388.40. So I am on target to at least surpass $700 for the month of June. Let's hope that things stay steady and don't dip too much. It is now 8 hours later. I stopped at earnings, and Skylar and I lived a full day. We did all kinds of things. So now I want to wrap this up and get this uploaded tonight, as I kind of sort of promised. I didn't promise. I try not to promise things, but as I planned. What? Yes, you can. You have 2 legs that can come and get it. Bring the dish in the sink. Thank you. It is so incredibly hot. Okay, let's move on to the countries. I had a total of 173 countries watch my videos so far this month. Last month at this time, we were at 187 countries. My top 10 are, as always, top 3 spots, US, UK, Canada. US has 70% of the watch time, UK 10%, and Canada 6.3%. Then we have Australia with 2.7, Germany with 1.4, Netherlands with 0.8, Sweden with 0.6, India with 0.5, Ireland with 0.5, and New Zealand with 0.4. Our bottom 5, and I don't have time to go look up how to pronounce these or to show you where in the world these countries are. Oh God, I don't have any idea how I spelled these things. I gotta look these up. If you ever want to see which countries are watching you, you go to your Creator Studio, Demographics, then click on More, and below that you will see Geography, and that will show you the countries. Okay, bottom 5. 5th from last, I should know how to pronounce this, but I'm not worldly at all. Yemen. 4th from last, I've got this one, Madagascar. I like the sound of that country. I don't stand a chance with this one. Anguilla? I said it 3 times, almost all the same way. Anguilla. Anguilla. See, I don't want to pronounce the L's. I don't know if they should be. You pronounce them if you want to. I shan't. Second from last, Macau. M-A-C-A-U. And last, Malawi. M-A-L-A-W-I. Sorry to those countries. But get this, remember how my bottom 5 used to be like a second to 3 seconds of time watched? This time it's 7 seconds is my lowest, all the way to 59 seconds. Yemen was 5th from last, and I got almost an entire minute of watch time from Yemen. Yemen. Okay, my states. My top 5 states are California, Texas, Florida, New York, and Pennsylvania. Find that odd. Maine, my home state, came in 13th place this time. I think it was 15th last month. It was. And the states did change, and this is according to watch time, not views. My bottom 5 states according to watch time are Delaware, Montana, Wyoming, South Dakota, and Alaska, once again in last place. All right, let's just go look at my stats real quick.
You can see that we are looking at June 1st through June 15th, 2017. This is the revenue. Has it changed? Because I actually looked at that. Nope, didn't change. I looked at this actually last night, so sometimes it changes a little bit. But it's the same as what I stated. And here's the cool thing. I have so far only one day out of this month below $20. I can remember, it might have been, I don't know, January or February when I had my first $20 day. I was so excited. Now I'm close to having my first month with nothing under 20. But I'm not going to speak too soon because I'm showing you till the 15th, but right now YouTube has updated to the 17th, and the 16th is like here, and the 17th is like here. So I'm on a downward swing right now. We'll see if that continues. It very well could. The second half of this month could be crap. We just don't know. But right now, only one below 20 and nothing yet over 30. Oh my God! I didn't see that. This is my first $30 day since March. So excited. How come I didn't know this? Well, I know it now. All right. So 2 cool things to celebrate about the first 2 weeks in June. I had only one day under $20, and I have one day over 30. So that's how we end up with $388.40. Let's go see what's earning the bucks this month. Still a quilt as you go. I'm trying not to hover over these because it opens up images. And then my sewing machine in second. More. I'll let you just look. If you want to look at more, just hit pause. Scrolling down. If you want to study anything, just hit pause. I'll take you over to one more page. Hit pause if you want. And that is it.
I'm sure there is more stuff that I could show you, but right now I just want to get this done. I know some of you wait patiently for this video, and I just want to get it out there. I will still be doing, of course, the full month of June when Skylar is here. She will still be here for the midpoint of July. But then when I do the full month of July, she'll be gone, and I'll be able to, you know, maybe show you guys some other things. All right, that is it for now. She's already been in here, and she needs me. She needs me, and I need her. We need to do something. I don't know what. Maybe a video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Bye. And I forgot to mention, please feel free to share this video if you have any YouTube content creating friends. I would love to have some more people on board with this particular series. I have a tight group of die-hard fans, but I would like some more. So if you have friends that you think would be interested in this, please share the video with them. I'd appreciate it. Thanks.